Good evening. This is Master BCM YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube from Nigeria. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blade different types. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen your stones different types. This is a channel where you learn how to maintain your stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to form different type of stone surfaces to sharpen different type of clipper blade errors, to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, okay. This is a channel where you know everything pertaining to the sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the stone, how to make use of it, how to maintain this clipper blade, how to maintain your stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn step by step to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, okay. If you have not subscribed to this channel before, you are a lucky one watching this video, but you have not subscribed to this channel. Please let us subscribe now. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. You have subscribed before, you have pressed the notification button, it is only one time you do it in a lifetime. But if you have not subscribed, you've been watching the video since, or you're a lucky one, just get the opportunity of seeing the video now. Please follow me, let us subscribe, so that when I come on live again, you are going to see the video immediately. You are going to receive the notification. You have gotten the opportunity to go back to watch all the YouTube videos free of charge. You have gotten the opportunity to be seeing the new videos, and it's free of charge. YouTube doesn't deduct any amount from your account. Now follow me up. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe, SUBSYBE. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. Now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, printed white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have taken the notification, and the moment the new videos are coming out, you are going to be number one to be seeing it. Also, you have getting the opportunity to go back to the main channel and watch all the videos free of charge. Thank you. Let us do that now. I'm still begging you for one thing, help me to share this video out so that it can go viral. Many people can get the advantage of watching the video, especially barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, students. The whole public can get the opportunity of watching the video, male and females. Almost everybody is having clipper now, either rechargeable or the one with wire. Everybody is having clipper now, so all of us need to get the advantage of watching the video. Let me share it out to go viral. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen Itel clipper blade. Itel. How to sharpen Itel clipper blade. Itel clipper blade. I want to fashion it out. Itel clipper blade. ITEL clipper blade. You can see it now. Itel clipper blade. Step by step. How to sharpen Itel clipper blade step by step professionally. It's a taper clipper blade, thick, heavy, stubborn to sharp. You see it? How to sharpen Itel clipper. How to sharpen Itel clipper blade. Please help me share this video out. Let me share it out so your groups on Facebook group, your friends on Facebook, on WhatsApp group, your friends on WhatsApp. Please help me to share the video out. Let me share it out. so that many people can get the advantage of watching the video. It's very important. Don't let it be only you. Let's share the video out. It can reach out to many people. You know, the whole world is watching this program. The whole world is watching this program. No country, there's no barber. Every country has its own barbers. Yeah. Now, I don't want to waste much of our time. As we enter one by one, please help me to share the video out. Help me to share the video out. Help me to share it out. Step by step to sharpen Itel Clipperblades. Step by step to sharpen Itel Clipperblades. One of the most strongest blades to find in the whole world. It's one of the most strongest blades to sharpen. I will now show you step by step to sharpen Itel Clipperblades. Please, if you have not subscribed, don't forget, subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed before, subscribe to this channel immediately. This film you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSYB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press the notification bell, do not change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the top, the topmost. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new videos are coming out, the moment I come on live, you are going to be number one to be seeing the video. Thank you. Let me share this video to your Baba friends, Baba groups. Yeah. Let me show you again before we remove it. It's too tiny. It's too tiny. Then I want you to take note of something. This bolt now, if you remove this bolt from here, you return this exactly bolt to this where you remove it. Let me show you now. I'm trying to remove it. You see, I've removed it now. If I want to return it back now, I should replace this one exactly to this portion. Don't carry it to this place. You take this one to here. No, you don't do it in that way. This one you remove from this hole, you return it back to that hole. Let me keep it somewhere. You see, from the hole I remove it. So let me unscrew the second one. This is the bolt that holds the button clipper blade on the button tray. You see it? This is button clipper blade. Itel button clipper blade. This is Itel button clipper blade. This is the upper clipper blade Itel. This is a button tray. BOTTOM space TRAY button tray. This one is engine block. This one you are watching, this is engine block. This is engine block. You see it? Bolt that tie the engine block. These are the bolts that tie the engine block. You see, this is rod edge. You see it? This one is adjustable lever. This one is the bolt that hold the adjustable lever. You see it? This one is cover. This one is cover. This one is casing or housing. Casing or housing. Casing or housing. This one is hanger. You see it? This is hanger. This is the wire. This is the cord. You see it? This is the plug where you take it to plug it into the socket. You see it? So I'll show you. And this is the bolt that hold the cover onto the housing or body. You see it like this? Onto the casing. So let me place it gently at a safe place. This is the screwdriver I've used to unscrew. It's the same screwdriver we're going to use to screw it back again to put it back to normal. Yeah, let me clean the clipper blade first before we go far. I'm cleaning the bag very well so that the masking tape can stay at the back because I want to use thumb. So if time permits us today, because I don't want to stay longer today, just to do it under some minutes. We finish up, then everything will be tomorrow again. So I want to use the thumb, but if time permits us, we may still use another instrument to sharp like a clipper blade holder to show you the way step by step to use clipper blade holder. If time permits us. But as I'm watching, I don't want to stay longer tonight, just to use some minutes. We do it snappy, snappy, sharp, sharp. Then we release ourselves. So don't forget again, if this is the first time you are watching this video, try to subscribe. If you have been watching the video since you don't know how to subscribe, I'll teach you now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side, you will see where the right subscribe, SUBSRIBE. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe, SCRIBED with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have taken the notification. It's free of charge. YouTube will not deduct any amount from your account. It's free of charge. Subscribe is free of charge. The advantage of it is that as you have subscribed, press the notification button. Anytime I come on live, the notification is coming to you immediately that Master BCM TV is on live. The video will come to your screen immediately. That's one of the advantage. The video is coming to you, or big notification is coming to you to show that the live has started. You don't need to be shouting it up and down. You don't need to be looking for it. You don't need to be asking your fellow friend, hey, is Master BCM TV on live? No, the notification will come to you directly. Then secondly, you have gotten the opportunity to go back to go and watch the previous videos. Number 3 is free of charge for subscribe for notification bell. It is you that don't going to be getting the advantages. Anything you want to do on the channel, you are free to download, to watch, to comment, to reply to comment, etc., etc. So, and if you want to post under the community, you can post. You see it, so you have the advantage when you subscribe to the channel. You have a great advantage. And any video posted into the channel, you are going to be the number one to be seen it. Any short posted into the channel, you are going to be the number one to see it. You try it and see now. It's going to happen like that now. It's not lies. So you try to protect your masking tape. You see it in this way. So let me bring the one I want to use. You try to protect your masking tape against harmattan, dry weather. Try to protect it. This clipper blade is very strong, very strong blade. So I want to show us the step by step to sharpen it. You see, I've cleaned the back of the blade very well to remove the dirty, to remove the oil, to remove the kerosene, anything liquid at the back, to remove it, to now make it clean and plain. You see? You try to fix it very well. You press it. Let me get it closer to the camera. I can be able to see it. You press it very well. Press it. You press it. Especially all this one having line. You can go through the line like this. You see the way I'm doing it? You use your finger to go through the line so that the masking tape can enter through the hole very well. I mean the line at the back of the blade. You can see it this way. Then this one self, you press it very well. This is Master BCM TV once again. This is a channel. If you want to learn Clipperblade sharpening very well, be watching this channel. After watching the video, the live, still rewatch it again. And now go back to the main channel to watch videos. You are going to sharpen Clipperblade by yourself. Even stone, you are going to sharpen stone by yourself. You are going to form your own stone. You want to be using in your shop. For commercial, for private. Try to subscribe to this channel, press the subscribe button, and go back to watch. So when you watch new one like this, prepare to go back to watch the previous one. Still get it in mind to come back for another new tutorial, because different valuable tutorials are coming, which are different from the new one, also different from the previous ones. Can you see? It's compulsory to watch the 3. Yeah, when you attach the masking tape finish, you place it in this way. You let the masking tape be at the hole. Don't forget, this is Itel Clipper Blade, Itel, Itel Clipper Blade. Now, we want to start the sharpening. You take your oil. This is light oil, motor engine oil. You apply it on the surface. This is smooth stone surface. For the benefit of the new viewer, new subscribers, let me flash back a little. This one is the lowest grade of stone I have in my shop. This surface you are watching now, this one is the lowest grade. Lowest grade. When I say lowest grade, this surface now is the lowest one I'm having in this shop. That one that is not having power at all. Not that it's not having power at all, but when we grade it, this is the lowest one. It's powerful too. This is what they call smooth surface stone. Smooth. SMOOTH. Space. Smooth surface. SURFACE. Smooth surface stone. This one is normal surface. NORMAL. Space SURFACE. Normal surface. And this is quartz surface. COARSE. Quartz surface. This one is quartz surface too. I have them different types here. This quartz surface two are not the same. This one is number one, this one number two. We still have number 3 and 4 here. We still have another smooth surface here. We have another normal surface here. I have them different here. You see them? So all are working. I designed them to be using them at the same time. So any type of clipper blade you bring, no matter how you use it roughly, no matter how you use the clipper blade to condemn, all this stone will solve the problem immediately without wasting time. You know, majority of people are using only one stone surface to sharp. My own is not like that. So let me return all this one back just to show you that I really prepared for this work. Yeah, I really prepared for this work. Any type of clipper blade, try to go back and watch my previous video. See all this rotten condemned clipper blade I've sharpened under some minutes. Go and watch them. Go and watch them step by step. I sharpen them, bring them back to normal again. The clipper blade that the owner have lost hope on it, that this one cannot work again. They brought them to me. I refashioned the surface out to turn them to new ones again. They are working like new clipper blade, better than the new one. That is why I'm saying subscribe to this channel. This is channel where you learn. So this one is smooth surface stone. This one is a special stone. We use this one as a material stone on the smooth surface stone. You see the way I want to use it now? Please help me share this video out. Let many people subscribe. Yeah, share this video to your friend. Don't watch it alone, please. Share to your friends on Facebook, your Facebook friends, WhatsApp group, WhatsApp friends, etc., on Instagram, on Twitter, etc. Share the video out, please. Share it out. Let many people enjoy this video. I want to bail many people out of the problem of saying I don't know how to sharpen clipper blade. Try to sharpen clipper blade to your own taste. Yeah, learn it. Very easy to operate. Very easy to know. When you follow the instructions, tricks, logics, strategies, professional way of doing it. When you follow it step by step, then you go back to watch the previous video. You watch them steady by steady. You watch them. Try to understand them. Assimilate. Yeah, the important thing in the video. Grab them. When you grab them, you find a notebook with you just say jotter. You jot important things in the videos. Now you now gather them together to make your own senses in sharpening of clipper blade and the stone. Very easy to do. Very easy to know. If you prepare your mind to know it. Don't be like somebody who say you want to learn just to put the blade on the stone and sharp. You can't know it in that way. You have to know many things surrounding the stone, many things surrounding the clipper blade. Yeah. How to detect for error on the blade, you're supposed to know it. Different type of errors. How to test for them, how to know them, how to identify them with signs, how to rectify them to normal position again. What about the stone self, how to test for your stone, how to detect error on the stone, how to correct the stone error, how to make it return back to new one again, how to refresh the surface of the stone, how to sharpen the surface of the stone. How to make the surface of your stone effective, very, very powerful, to sharpen as fast as sharper. So all these things are very, very important. That is why I'm saying, if you want to learn this thing very well, you need to watch videos. You need to watch my videos. You will watch these videos reach a stage. Your mind will now tell you, say, I'm competent to sharpen a stone. I am competent to sharpen clipper blade. When you watch it very well, I know what I'm saying. I know the quality and type of video I've produced, and I'm still producing them non-stop. So what makes me to be watching my video? What makes me to be coming for live almost every day by day for tutorials? What makes me stop producing VOD video editing, trick? No, this one is not trick. This one is not magic. This one is live and direct. Go back and watch my lives. See the way I sharpen the stones. See the way I sharpen the clipper blades, different types. Professionally, logically, technically, okay. So let us take our biscuit bone now. You can still reapply small oil again to apply your biscuit bone. You see like this. This is what I call biscuit bone. You use this one on the surface of the stone. This one is a material stone. Some people condemn one stone, say one stone is fake. One stone is ordinary. One stone is not original. One stone cannot sharpen clipper blade. One stone is not useful again. One stone is bad totally. Which stone is bad? All stones are good. Each gets its own different work. I'm using them for in my own studio. That is why I'm saying subscribe to this channel. You are going to know different type of stones, how to use them in your sharpening studio. All stones are good. No stone that is not good unless you did not know the type of the work you want to use it for. Yeah, depending on your knowledge. Many people use only one stone to sharp, only one like this, and they are making it. But if you want to go far, you want to solve many type of clipper blade error fast, sharp, without wasting time, wasting money, wasting energy, wasting tie your customers down. Form your own stone the way I form my own. I use 10 stones at a time, 10 different type of surfaces. How do you want to use your clipper blade that will make me to fear the sharpening of the blade? How can you use it? How rotten can you use it that will make me to fear? I will charge you, collect your money and sharpen it sharp, give it back to you, test it, confirm. You see it? It's not a matter of mouth. Practice very well. Do a lot of researches. You can't just say you be watching video alone, you don't practice, and at the same time you don't want to watch video and practice. It's not possible. This work is very, very simple to know. One of the most easiest work to know. When you follow the instructions, you follow the patterns. So I have way of doing my own job here. I have ways of sharpening my own clipper blade different types for private, for my own clippers, at the same time for commercials. Give me 100 set of clipper blade, I'm going to sharpen that 100. No error will be there by the grace of God, which I've been doing since several years ago. Up till now, I'm still doing it. So I practice almost every day by day. I practice in the morning, afternoon, evening, this midnight again. You that want to learn, why should you be getting specific time? I only practice on Sunday, only Sunday, throughout the week, sharpening of clipper blade, which you have not become a professional, which you have not become a master, which you have not become a real professional. Even learners, they have never count you among the learners because you don't practice always. A learner always practice. You watch videos, you practice. You watch videos, you practice. So I'm advising you, please try to watch previous video very well. Watch. They are very, very important and good. You are going to benefit from them. This one is for the benefit of the new viewers, new subscribers. This one is special stone. I use this one to scrub the surface of this one. This one is super hard manner sharpening stone. This is where you place your blade for sharpening. This one, you don't place your blade on it. You use this one to activate the surface of this one. Then you use this biscuit. This one is biscuit bone. BISCUIT. Biscuit. BONE. Biscuit bone. This one is special stone. SPECIAL. Special. STONE. Special stone. Biscuit bone. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. All these stones are different. Only these ones resemble. All this one on the floor here, they have the same character. These ones, they have the same character. But these two, they have different character. Even in conjunction with these ones, they have different characters. That is why I'm saying try to watch my video. Know the meaning of biscuit bone. How do I get it? How do you go to test to know the type of biscuit bone you want to buy? How do you want to know how to know the special stone? How to test for it? Which work is it doing? You see it? How can you fashion it out? All these things are very, very important. You must know many things surrounding the sharpening before you can go far. You must have to know it. It's compulsory. Compulsory. You want to learn driving. You want to become a professional driver. You don't want them to teach you about the trafficators, right, left, emergency, the clutch, the brake, the gear, manual gear, automatic gear, how to apply manual gear to apply automatic gear, flat tire, how to lose it out, to go and repair it, to go and repump it, to patch it, to return it back, how to fix your tire, how to remove it, how to apply your jack, then how to open the boot, how to open the bonnet, how to close the bonnet, how to close the boot, how to lock the boot, how to lock the bonnet, how to gauge your engine oil, how to gauge the engine brake fluid, clutch fluid, anything fluid, they have to gauge them. When you go to this one, the indicator for headlight, how to on your headlight, full light, how you are going to apply it, dim light, how you going to apply, how you go to off it, how are you going to flash, pa, pa. When motor is coming far away, doing bad overtaking, just flash, pa, pa, to give that person sign, say, maintain your road, go back to your road. You see it, go back to your lane. So all these things, you don't want to learn it. You know, sit inside the motor car, it's still learning. When a tall somebody drive a car, now come out, a short person want to drive that, you need to readjust the back to the front. All these things, you don't want to know it at all. How to on the inner light, the inner light inside the motor, how to open the car, the one with a computer, the one with ordinary key, manual key, how to open it, how to lock it, how to put it under security, how to remove the security, many things surrounding the driving of a car. Many things surrounded it. Before they can put you behind the steering, they have to teach you all this one. You can explain better from A to Z without making any single mistake. When are you going to apply your left side pointer? When are you going to apply your right side pointer? When are you going to apply the emergency? That is, the whole light will be holding at the same time, on and off, continuous like that. Which time are you going to use it? How are you going to apply your brake when you are on a slow motion? How are you going to apply your brake while you are on a speed, very great speed? How are you going to apply the brake? Are you going to match it at once or little by little? All these things they have to teach you inside classroom. You have never seen a motor car you want to drive. You have never seen the key of a motor car you want to drive. You have never known the type of motor car they want to use to teach you. They have to teach you all these things. First, you have to pass the examination. You have to pass it. Orally, you have to pass it before they now take you to go and do practical part of it. How to remove it. All these things I have explained. You have to learn it one by one to show them that you really understand what they taught you in the classroom. So after that one now, you now sit at the owner's side in front. They won't put you behind the steering. Your driver, your professional now will now stand and sit behind the steering. Without owning the engine, we'll now be showing you everything one by one again. This is steering. If you want to turn right, this is how you are going to turn it. If you are going straight, this is how you are going to hold it. If you are going left hand side, this is how you are going to turn it. If you want to reverse, they have to show you gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4. Then reverse gear, you're going to put it. Gear reverse gear mostly in most different directions. Some are in the front, some are in the middle, some are in the back. Some you turn it in form of arc before you can enter. Some you carry the gear up and put it. So you press it down. All these things have different signs in different motor cars. So you don't want to know all these things just for the professional to put you behind the steering and be teaching you driving. How can you know it? How will you know cop a bad accident, very terrible accident? On the highway, you don't even plan it, not on the field, not on the training ground. You say they should take you to express straight. The same thing happening with this sharpening of the clipper blade. If you don't want to know everything surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade, you cannot know it. And by mistake, somebody is going to teach you, you will lose the standard under a month. And once you fall, you can't stand up again because the error will fall you down. No matter how you want to sharpen without getting an error, you don't know how to test for error, different type of errors, you don't know their signs. How do you want to recognize that this kind of error, the sign is going to give out? Then how are you going? How you place your thumb on the back of the blade to get that error? How do you place your thumb on the back of the hopper or the bottom clipper blade for the error to come? How will you be able to test that this is the type of error on the surface? How are you going to clear it? We have many different type of errors. How are you going to be using different style to be clearing the errors? How do you want to study the inner surface of the blade to know where the stone has started working, to know where the stone has not reached at all, to know where the stone has touched partially? How do you want to test for all these things? When giving the blade to you as a professional want to sharpen the clipper blade, for the person who have not received clipper blade from him or her, you have to test it to know the quality or to know the flatness, the shine across of the inner surface of the blade. You now test whether the clipper blade come with error, whether somebody has sharpened it before, not getting it right, they now brought it to you. How do you want to test to know the kind of error that's on the surface of the blade? This is where most people get it wrong. They only face the sharpening on the stone like this. Just put it on the stone, jare, look at the shaft. They continue sharpening. Continue spoiling as many clipper blades as possible in a day. It will now tire them because they don't get it right. They now be condemning stone. The stone is not good, jare, I go and buy sharper. When you buy sharper, you don't want to listen to instruction and training, you still get the same problem. It's even worse than the stone. You don't follow instructions. You see it? So sharpening of clipper blade, once you can follow my instructions, you watch my videos, I'm telling you, give 100% assurance, under 2 months you are going to sharp. Nobody can teach you this one under a week. You are going to sharpen under a week. How do you want to do it? You can sharpen it when you base on it from morning till evening, somebody teaching you. But mistake will get you down. Either mistake from the surface of the stone will get you down. Mistake from the under your thumb will get you down. Mistake from the blade itself might get you down. And once you fall, you don't know how to correct yourself again. Sometimes you'll be thinking the fault is from the stone, while the fault is from under your thumb. At times you might be thinking it's the way you place your thumb on the back of the blade that brings error. The error may come through the surface of the stone. The error may come through the surface of the blade itself. So we have different ways the error can occur. Troubleshootout can occur during the sharpening of clipper blade before and after. Then how you do want to test? How are you going to be confidently know what is happening in the inner surface of the blade? To be sure, when they put 1 million naira down, say test this blade and tell us what is happening on it. How are you going to be sure? Your mouth will not be shaking. Your mind will not shake at all. Your mind will not shake. You test it through the test you have tested on the inner surface and the inner surface of and the bottom clipper blade. The result will now tell you, say, this is the type of the error on the surface of the blade. And how manage the error come? You now explain at the back of the blade. This is where the person positioned the thumb here to be that brought that kind of error. Pure. Then how are you going to rectify this kind of error? It has occurred, it has happened. How are you going to clear the error? Not adding another error on the surface of the blade again, not trying to condemn the whole blade totally. I've seen someone, they sharpen clipper blade, they came back, it's not working again. They tested it again, the sharpen, after tested, not working. Continue testing, not working out. The blade is not good, Yare. Go and buy another one. Why should you be condemning blade? Because you don't know how to detect error out and you don't know how to clear it out. So that is why I always say it. If you want to learn sharpening watching my videos, you can never see somebody is going to teach you this one under one day. I'm not talking about sharper. They can teach you under 2 hours and sharp on the sharper. That is electric clipper blade sharpening machine. They can use 1 hour to teach you. You are going to sharp. Tested, confirmed. Under 2 hours, they will teach you. Yes, no matter how dull that person is, you can't take a whole day. They will teach you are going to sharpen. But now remain how to continue with your sharpening. Because the more you use the disc, the more the disc is depreciating. Yeah, the more you use the disc, the more the disc is depreciating. Error will soon come. When error now comes out, they only teach you how to sharp. They don't teach you how to study the inner surface very well. You are not taught how to detect error out. You are not taught how to clear the error out. You are not taught how to test the error on the clipper blade you have removed. How exactly you want to be sure that this error has been removed? How are you going to test it? Which type of sign are you going to see on the inner surface? I know what I'm saying. Expert on this stone will never argue with all this what I'm saying. Somebody professional on this line will never argue with it. They will still be adding another one. Just say, Master be saying, remain this one, you never talk am. Remain this one, never talk am. Now so they will tell you. But all this one I'm saying, they will say it's a lie. Minus this one, no. They will be telling me, remain, you still need this, this needs to have this one again, because I cannot remember the whole at a time. That is why I always say it. You cannot see all the techniques in only one video. All the way you're supposed to sharpen, you can never acquire it in only one video. If it's 25 hours, you can't see it. That is why you watch different type of videos in my channel. Watching from A to Z, try to grab important things there, put them under jotter. You go through them. After you continue go through them, you really understand how the sharpening stone, how to sharpen the clipper blade, how to get the errors on the blade, how to clear the error on the blade, how to position your top that can cause error, how you can position your top that will be error free. All these things you need to master them. You have a long way to go, but it's not a long way when you watch my videos. Me, I have suffered on this stone. I've used my brain to gather all where you can get the mistakes. I put all into videos. All where I've solved problem under 1 week, 2 weeks, only one problem, I've not get it right until I get it right. Now I put everything under video for you just to watch. You get error like this, you just clear it. What took me almost a week before I overcome it, I'm now giving you free of charge to go and watch it. Say this kind of error, this is how you go to clear it, and when you test it, it's confirmed. Let us start the tutorial. This is a tutorial of sharpening the Itel clipper blade. Then before we go further, for the benefit of the new viewers, I want to show you how to position your blade on the stone, because I need to be repeating all this because YouTube Studio is telling me percentage of the new viewers, new subscribers watching my video every day is 91% now out of 100. 91% out of 100. Existing viewer doesn't change, is 0.3. They never reach 1%. It's 0.3. That's regular viewers, which means many people are watching this video. Many people are watching my videos. I'm not saying so many, thousands of people are watching the videos. Thousands of people, because this tutorial is throughout the world. Whatever I want to bring to the tutorial must be real. I'm not the only person doing this. I'm not a white man that manufactures stone and the blades. Whatever I want to say, many people know this work past the way I know it. So why should I be talking lies? Why should I not say that? Why should I not say the truth? Why should I not do the tutorial in a way that people will really understand it? So I'm doing it in a way, giving you the explanation in a way that if you follow me up, you must have to sharpen the stone, sharpen the clipper blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade for human beings, for animals correctly. Now I have 3 different ways in positioning my blade on the stone. 3 different ways, but I advise only learners and professional to use only one style. That one is correct. It will never fail you. You see this one now. Let me check the screen. Let me zoom out for we to see. You know me, I used to set my camera very well so that you can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. I love to set my camera very well. Yeah, I can see somebody. Afolabi Samson. God bless you. I don't know whether I see it right because it's too styling. You are saying hi to me. I'm saying hi to you too. Which country, Mr. Afolabi Samson? Are you from Nigeria, America, or Europe? God bless you. You see, yeah, the camera can pick it now. We are into mathematics now on the super hard minor Sharpen stone. This line now, when I say line, this is what I mean by line. When I say line, this is what I mean by line. This broom, this iron, all this one are my line. When I talk about shape, pointer, these are pointers. So let me pick my pointer. When I place it in this way, this angle of 0 here, angle of 180 here. When I put another one upright like this is angle of 90 degree. This one is angle of 90 degree. When I divide the angle of 90 degree into 2, that is angle 45 degree. This is how I manage to get how I position my blade at the angle of 45 degree. You can see it in this way. This is how I managed to get it for the upper and for the bottom clipper blade. The same way you place it down on your stone for sharpening at the angle of 45 degrees for upper and the bottom clipper blade. Then secondly, how do you want to calculate a exact place you are going to place your thumb at the back of the blade for the upper, for the bottom clipper blade? Let us start with the upper clipper blade first. You see it, you divide your blade into two, like this. You still divide your blade into four. You divide into two, you divide into four. Then watch carefully from here, from the center here to the side here, you now find the center here, where you place your thumb like this. Then directly a little to the where it's cutting. Then the second part now, from here to here, you find the center here to place your thumb. You shouldn't allow this thumb to fall to the other side here. You shouldn't allow this one to fall on the first side here. You try to notice it very well. That is how you position your thumb on the upper clipper blade. Now, on the bottom clipper blade, most people get something wrong. If you want to calculate where you're going to put your thumb here, you see this is the back of the blade where the upper clipper blade is staying here. This is where it's staying in the front, this is the center of the blade. When you turn it to the other side, it's going to be the center here. Then you place another pointer here. You see like this, you divide it into four. From here like this to here, you find the center here. This is where you place your thumb. Now fall a little bit towards the front here. From here to here, you find the center here. This is where you place your thumb. You fall a little bit towards the front here. You sit in that way. That's how you place your thumb on the back of the blade for the bottom clipper blade. I've shown you for the upper, I've shown you for the bottom clipper blade. Now, how are you going to activate the surface of your stone to make this stone surface very powerful, to chop the iron correctly, evenly, so that you will not be chopping too much one side, lightly in one side, partially in one side. It has to be chopping it correctly. It will be bringing the flatness into the surface of the blade, bringing the total side across into the surface of the blade. So you have to clean your stone first. This is a smooth surface stone you are going to start with as a learner. Now you apply your oil. This is light oil. You may use thick oil. If you want your thick to be small, to be light, the same proportion of the oil of thick, add the same proportion of kerosene to mix it up. It's going to turn to light one. Now you take your special stone to work on the, you see, to scrub the surface of the stone to spread the oil. You see like this? This is a special stone. See the way I'm using it? The way I form all these things, go and watch the video before this one. I've talked about the three. The one on the ground now, super manners of stone, special stone, and the biscuit bowl. Then there's another video of yesterday again, which I discussed on this thing, very how you can form your stones. Go and watch them. It's very important. Those videos will not last there. I will soon put them under padlock. You are going to be using money to watch them. That is why I'm saying subscribe, press the notification button. The moment I come on live, you are going to watch all. There are some videos I've logged over around 850 videos before under membership, but I release them free of charge. I only put one there. So some videos I now release them for certain time. I know what I'm saying. I release them for certain time for you to watch. People are using big money to watch them. I consider all fingers are not equal. That is why I open all the videos down free of charge to watch publicly. That is why I always say, go back after watching the tutorial, go back and watch the previous ones. You are going to gain. The moment I put them under padlock, you'll be using big money to watch them. I know what I'm saying. That was how they had before. Before I released them, people are calling me from different parts of the different part of the world. Help us with this video. Let us watch. You'll be seeing them. You don't have access to enter unless with money. I always say it. Go and watch them, gain advantage of it. I'm going to open them for some times. Small time now, I put them back into the membership again. So you should not be surprised. Anytime you see all this video under membership, using more money to watch, you should not be surprised. This is one of the biscuit bone I'm using. See the same with this bigger one. The same thing with this one. This one before was like this. I've used it small to turn to like this one now. So let us go and now apply my biscuit bone on the surface of the stone. You see where I'm applying it. So many things surrounding the sharpening. You see the way I'm doing it. I don't want to fast. You can be seeing the way, I've do it first. I did it first. I did second time. I see replies the third time. For you to be seeing exactly what I'm doing. It will not be like, say, this thing is magic. This one is trick. No trick is there. That's why I always say it systematically, logically, technically, okay. But when you follow the tutorial very well, there's no magic there, no trick. You see the way I'm applying it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see it? Let me return this one. You now apply your kerosene on the surface of the stone. You now use your finger to spread it. Don't pack. You don't press too much. Just spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. This work is very, very simple to know when you watch my videos. Many people are calling me the been sharpening clipper blade now. I give glory to Almighty God. Many people have been sharpening their own clipper blades. Many, not some. Who follow my instructions, who watch videos very well, they are now sharpening clipper blades. You might be thinking it's difficult. It's not difficult when you get the logics. It's not difficult at all. Very, very simple work to know. It's very, very simple. But people don't want to watch video, want to learn, just to put it on the stone and be sharpening. This sharpening of clipper blade now, putting it on the stone, carry 5%, or even to say 2% out of 100. To sharp on the stone like this, in my own studio, I'm saying, carry 2% out of 100. Where do you want to put that 98%? Even if you pass this one now, what of the error, mistakes, how to clear, how to detect? Many. How do you want to know them? You can't know them. You only want to sharp. When they teach you how to sharp now, the second day now the error come out. How do you want to clear it? Back to zero again. Let us go. That's 20 times. You clean the back of your blade. The chemical is split on the back. If you don't clean like that, it's going to spoil that masking tape. Then you now reapply the kerosene again. You blow it if you want to use your finger to spread. You see the way I blow it as cover up. You still reclean the back of the blade again. Make it dry. Make under your thumb dry. If it doesn't dry, you clean with clean rag. You see the way I clean it? Now position. You saw the way I just showed you before. You divide your blade into 2. You divide it into 4. You place your thumb here. You have sharpened here. I place my thumb here. The way I press it down here to go to and fro sharpening, I have to place it in the same way here. No difference. Then the way I activate the surface for this side have to be the same with here. The way I press it down here now, make my counting to and fro 20 times with the same type of speed. I have to repeat the same thing exactly, nothing difference on the other side. Those are the things you take note. Once there is any difference, the surface of the blade will not balance. And once one side go up, the other side goes down. One part of clipper blade will be working. The other side will not work. Those are where the problem used to come. Let us go now this to and fro 20 times for this side. $20 times. That is to and fro 20 times for one side, to and fro 20 times for the other side. Let me study the inner surface very well. This is another work again. How to study the inner surface, to know where the stone has started working, where the stone has not reached at all, where the stone has not touched partially. These things are very, very important. You're supposed to know how to study it. Let me come nearer to the camera and show you what I'm saying. There's something I want to show you. I don't know that. Yeah, it has shown now. Look at this area. The stone touch here well. It touched all the surface, but look at that area I've just pointed. This area, the stone cover it very well. So it still stone needs to cover the whole part to show the same way that one is showing too. You see it in that way, which means where this shining, overshining now, here is lower than here. This one is heel. You have to bring the level of all this area down again to come and make the level of this area. That's what this surface is telling us. Wherever you see the shining, the stone has worked there, it has chopped. Then wherever you see that darkness, which means that place the stone has not worked on it very well, it's still dark. Then the area is still up. That's how to study the inner surface. You continue watching, studying the inner surface one by one, the more you go, so that one part will not be higher than the other. Don't forget, when you are coming back to sharpen again, you still retrieve the surface again. So I'm doing this thing slowly, slowly, so that I can be able to see one by one, one after the other. I'm going. It will not be like magic, because many subscriber viewers used to call me, Master BCMTV, please don't be fast to do it small, small. I'm following you well, well. Many people are calling me, and they know the reason why they are calling me, because they are really getting it right. And they don't want anything I will do that will not understand it. They used to call me on phone. They used to call me. They will say, small, small, please, you don't rush too much. I'm following you. He or she is talking about his or her own. He or she is not talking about the whole public. Master Vincent, please, stiff it gently, gently. You see it? People are following. Many people are sharpening. That makes me to be coming back always happy every day. If people are not calling me, this thing will have tired me since now. I'm not collecting any more money on it now. I'm not collecting anything on it. But though I know that the more I practice, the more I gain upgrade my knowledge again. So let us go again. Then there's one thing important I want to say again. When you want to sharpen the clipper blade, number one stand I'm using now, I divide the blade into two. I divide the stone surface into two. When I'm sharpening this side, I use this half part of the stone, this half, to sharpen it. When I'm sharpening this one now, I'm using the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen the other side here. That is half to half. You can still use another method. After this one now, I'm going to use that method so that you understand the way of sharpening. That's two different ways of sharpening. Two different ways. This number one, master it for the new subscribers, new viewers. Let us go now for the second part. The chemical is getting dry. You shouldn't sharp on the dry surface of the stone. I blow it to cover up. I blow it to cover up. So I'm going for this one now, to and fro 20 times again. The chemicals on the surface. Yeah. I try to clean the surface, the entire body of the clipper blade, and I'll show you the way I'm cleaning the blade. That is why I'm saying that I have ways of doing things. I have pattern. I don't just do things anyhow. I will show you the way I clean this now. Watch carefully now. If I want to clean the back now, I go like this. Watch carefully. See the way I'm going. Oh. Then if I want to clean the front, I will not come from the front to the inside. Neither come from the side like this to the inside or from the other side to the inside. No. I go from the center like this. Now clean it to the front. See like this. That's only at the best way you can follow in my own studio here, so that you will not tamper with the sharpening you have sharpened. The sharpening you are giving on the edge of the blade. The more you are trying to come in, you are trying to quench the sharpening you put on the blade. The camera is okay, blunt. You can now watch, now see the inside of this blade. Can you now understand what I'm trying to say? You see it, the total shining across as shown from left hand side to the right hand side, equally. Then at the same time, look at the shining across and total flatness. Those are the two things you are looking for. If you sharpen your clipper blade, you get the total flatness, the shining is not across, it will not work fine. When you get total shining across, the flatness is not there, it will not work. Until you get total shining across. What do I mean by total shining across? I will show you now. What do I mean by total flatness? Look at this surface now. Look like this, all this area. The shining have to be the same. Watch like this. That shiny stainless have to be the same. Then the surface of it, the level, it has to be level. No part will be higher than the other. No one will be lower than the other. All at the same level of ground. You see it? So that is the way to sharp. Those are the two things you're supposed to get. Even if you use sharper, electric clipper blade machine to sharp, this is the result you are going to get. Yeah, I can see another comment. Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. What's the meaning of this one? Lower or low? I don't know the meaning, whether it's in English or another language. I'm greeting you. I'm saying hi too. So you see like this. So I've sharpened the upper clipper blade surface now for the Itel. Let me put this one down. After you sharpen it finish, you let it open up like this. Before the sharpening, you put it in this way. After you sharpen it correct, you place it in this way. Check like this. You see, I press it down. Now I want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Itel bottom clipper blade. Then let me explain to you how we are going to sharpen it. You know, I use this one now, the upper clipper blade. I divide the blade into two. Let me use another blade as an example. I place the blade like this, angle of 45 degrees. I divide the blade into two. I divide the stone into two. I sharpen this half part on this half part of the stone. I sharpen the remaining half part of the blade on the remaining half part of the stone. Whatever thing I do for here, I repeat the same thing for here. The way I press it down here, it was the same like the other side. The way I activate the surface of the stone for here, it was the same in the other side here. The way I count my number, toe and flow, when I go like this, toe, flow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. As I counted 22 and 4 for here, the same that 20 I see counted for here. If the number pass each other, the level of the blade is going to be different. When you are studying the inside surface, you are watching it, you will see the two shining across on the surface, but it will be in different directions. You see it? That is number one system. Then number two system, now I want to apply it on the bottom clipper blade for you to really understand what I'm trying to fashion out. I have two styles in sharpening of clipper blade on the stone. That is the movement of the thumb, the way I move, the way I divide the stones. I sharpen in two different ways. That was number one I used for the upper clipper blade. The number two now I want to use for the bottom clipper blade. Now, before we activate the surface of the stone, I want to explain it first. You place your blade at an angle of 45 degrees. The normal way you have placed the upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees, upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees, bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. So you call this method angle 45 degree method. Angle, A-N-G-L-E, angle 45 degree method, M-E-T-H-O-D, angle 45 degree method, or you call it scissors method. Scissors method, S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S, space, M-E-T-H-O-D, scissors method. Those are the two names I call it, but majorly I call it angle 45 degree. When you still call it scissors method, it's okay. Now, I have shown you the way I sharpen for the upper clipper blade, and I want to show you in different method again. You divide your stone or your blade into two. Only your blade you divide into two. You divide the blade into two like this. Let me watch the screen. Yeah, it's showing better. You divide the blade into two like this. You divide into two. You divide into four. You place your thumb here for one side. You place your thumb here for the other side. Whatever thing you do for here, you have to repeat it for here. Now, how you want to make your movement when you want to sharpen the first side on the stone now? Let me take it away from here. If you want to sharpen the first half of the blade here now, you are going to use it to cover the whole surface of the stone. Not you divide the stone into two. No. You don't divide the stone into two. You use half part of the stone, half part of the blade to sharpen on the whole surface of the stone. I will show you. Completely surface of the stone, you use upper to cover it up when you sharpen. Then when you want to sharpen for the remaining part of the blade, that is the remaining half, the same thing you do for here, you have to apply the same system here. You sharpen this one, you cover the whole surface of the stone again. Then the way you press it down here to sharpen to cover the whole surface of the stone, you see press it down here to cover the whole surface of the stone. The number of times you have gone to and fro to sharpen on this side, that is at least 30 times, 25 times, 45 times, 50 times, anyhow you count it. The number have to be the same with the other side. You want to sharpen to cover the whole surface of the stone again. The way you have activated the surface of the stone. Let me show you the activation. The way you have activated the surface of the stone for the first side, you have to do it. You have to repeat the same process again to sharpen the second part half of the blade again. So when you now finish now, you now discover sharpening for the first side, cover the whole surface of the stone. Sharpening for the second side, cover the whole surface of the stone. So whatever thing you do for one side, you repeated the same thing exactly, nothing different, equally the same to the other side. After your sharpening now, you now check, everything will now balance up in the surface of the blade. You get your complete shining across, you get your complete total flatness. Those are the two things you are looking for. But most people don't know. They only look for the shining. When they sharpen the clipper blade, now was say everything don't shine up. They don't think that the flatness will be there. If the surface is not flattening, the upper blade inner surface is not flattening, the back is not flattening. At the same time, the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade at the back of it doesn't flat. It will not agree with each other. The hair will be entering through the hole in between the upper and the bottom clipper blade. It will be entering, and the moment one hair piece can enter, the other will follow. It will block. It will not cut. So that is why this surface now has to be completely flattening, completely flat. Nothing more than flat again. It has to be flattening. No heat will be there. No holes will be there. And this is one at the same time, the whole surface have to be flattening, completely shining across. When you now turn it against each other, there will be no space in between the upper inner surface and the bottom inner surface. The inside of it now, it will be gap free. No gap will be there. The moment single gap is there, the moment one piece of hair enter inside, other will block it up. It will not work again. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is very, very easy to know when you follow the instructions. When you follow the step by step, I'm trying to give you the tutorial out. I come with three things. I come with full practical. I'm trying to give you the practical part of it with full theory and explanation. It can't be more than that. Not only pre-practical, there's no talk there, no voice, no. Before I do something, I explain. During the process, I explain. After I went to do it finish, I still re-explain again for you to understand the real meaning of what I've done, or what the thing I'm about to do, or what we have done past now. I've explained it. I've explained for the upper clipper blade now. So for the bottom clipper blade now, we are going to divide the blade into two. We sharpen the first half to cover the whole surface. You sharpen the second half to cover the whole surface. Whatever thing you do for this side have to be the same with the other side. Let me show you how to activate the surface of the stone now. And let me still remind you, the way some people do it, you can still do it in that way if your stone is good and it's giving you the best of the sharpening. I'm not telling you that this way I'm doing is the best, but it's the best for me. It might not be best for you. It's best for me. I believe in this process I'm doing. It has never failed me, and it will never fail. I get everything I sharpen right on my stones, error-free. Now, some people use ordinary. Let me clean the surface first. This thing is by tricks, logics. Once you understand the way of doing it, after you know this one finished, you can still apply your own system to bring your own system come out. You see it now. Some people use only kerosene. If you want to apply your kerosene, some people just pour like this, be sharpening. You have to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. This is where many people get it wrong. So at this, anytime you want to move, like anywhere you move, the chemical is there. Not that you splash chemical here, it doesn't cover here, you sharpen through here, you sharpen at 3 times with that oil or kerosene there. The sharpening surface will be different. Where there is chemical, we sharpen smoothly. Where there's no chemical, we sharpen abnormally. When you now look at the surface, the two shining will be there, but to be in two different directions. It will not be smooth. Smooth to watch. You see it like this. So some people use ordinary kerosene. If your stone is good and it's giving you the best of service, you do it in this way. Some people use ordinary oil, engine oil, to activate their surface. It's still good. Some people mix kerosene and oil together to activate the surface of their stone. But the way I'm doing my own, all what one person is doing, I combine all together. Let me start it now. If you say you are using kerosene, I'm using kerosene. If you say you are using oil, I'm using oil. If you say you are using powder, I'm using powder. If you say you are using biscuit board, I see this one powder now, this one paste. I use this one on the surface of the stone. I use this one on the surface of the stone. I've been using them for tutorials. Maybe this time we are going to use them. See another one again. So I have them different. So I activate the surface of my stone the way people using sharper are activating their sharper disc. That is why it is easy for me. I can even say easier for me. I can even say easier for me to do the job. It doesn't give me stress at all. To acquire exactly the type of sharpening I expected the stone to give me, I'm getting it fast, correctly, error-free, under some minutes for any type of clipper blades, no matter how you roughly you use them. Let me start the activating now. You clean it very well. People who are using oil now, I first apply oil. I've copied people using oil now. Just showing you. I now take my special stone. They are not using special stone in their own. I now use it to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. And for this stone to do another thing on the surface of the stone again, which I've explained in previous tutorials. You see it now. The oil has covered the surface. And now return this one back. And now take the biscuit bone, which many people don't use. You see it like this. I now apply it on the surface again. You see the way I apply this thing now. This one now is bigger size. It will now be reducing small on the surface of this one, which means the particle of this one is depreciating. depreciating, depreciating sandy substances on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. It has now mixed with the oil. Try to understand me. The oil I first apply on the surface, this one now mixed together. It's in form of sandy. It now mixed together with the oil and cover the whole surface of the stone, making layer on the surface. It has covered original surface of the stone. Now this put another layer on it. After like this one, now people use ordinary kerosene and now still come back with kerosene. I will not pack. I only spread. When you press too much, you are packing. You do it lightly to cover the whole surface of the stone, so that all the surface of the stone will be evenly treated, evenly. Whatever thing you see here is around, cover the whole surface of the stone. Look at the surface now. This surface is very powerful. It's just like say you activated this disc on the super hard manual sharpening. I don't know what you call this electric clipper blade sharpening machine, sharper. How effective it is, how powerful it is now, I now transfer the system into my own stone surface. When you say you use your sharper fast, I use my stone fast. Yes. When you say you can use your sharper to sharpen rotten clipper blade, I can use my stones to sharpen rotten clipper blade fast. When you tell me you use your sharper to sharpen, used to condemn clipper blade, intentionally used to condemn. Say, I don't want this clipper blade. They now use it roughly. You want to bring it back to anyone again. You say you use your sharper to do it. I'm using my stone to do it better. When you use your blade correctly, normal time you're supposed to sharpen it, you remove it, you sharpen on the sharper, doesn't give you much stress. I still use it the same on my stone, doesn't give me too much stress. What can be the difference between stone and sharper now? That is why I always say it. Depending on your knowledge, don't condemn stone, don't condemn sharper. Some people call me stone is not good, sharper is good. Some people call me sharper is not good, stone is good. But when you know how to use stone very well, you know how to use sharper very well, the two are good. You can't condemn anyone for one. Whatever sharper can do, stone can do it. You can do better. Whatever stone can do, sharper can do better. Which one is good now? Which one is bad? All are good. So that is why I'm saying, try to seek for knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. And you see this sharpening I'm doing, deal with many things. Mathematics is there. You know the way I calculated how I place my blade, where to place the thumb or the back of the blade, all was brought out through mathematics. Formed by Master BCM TV. I don't see it anywhere. That is why I'm promising you, if you go and watch my videos, you are going to sharp. When you watch first one, second one, third, before you watch reach 5, something will cross your mind. Say, this man is saying the truth. You are going to be understanding the work better. Before you know what is going on, your mind will push you out. Inspiration will push you out. Let me go and buy my stone and fashion it out, because you have already seen the secret. But by refusing to watch the video, you are going nowhere. Let us continue with sharpening. Let us start. Don't forget, divide your blade, ordinary blade, you divide into 2, you sharpen to cover the whole surface. Let me show you now. You go zigzag movement from one side to the other. ZIG space ZAG, zigzag movement. Let me show you now. This is the first part I want to cover now. See like this. I'm sharpening for this side. You start like this. See where I'm going. You see where I'm going now? That's how you continue going till you sharpen it. I'm just showing you slowly for you to understand how I'm going to make my movement, because when I'm fast, you may not see it in this way. You see the way I'm doing it now? You continue practicing. Not a time you can get all these things right. At time you practice, your hand may fall. Don't worry, continue. You sharpen to cover the whole surface here. You sharpen to cover the down. You sharpen to cover the side. You sharpen to come here and cover the side again. Which means after the sharpening now, you have used the whole surface of the stone. No part is left untouched. That's why I'm saying sharpening of Clipperblades using stone is technical, logical, strategical, technical, correctly, professional, okay. And don't forget, I'm just using this one sample. When you go and you'll be counting. You'll be counting. What you have done for this side now, let me judge because we did not count it. I only used to show you. Let me still repeat the same thing for the other side now to balance it up. So what we have done for here now, I've repeated it for here. Let's just now start the sharpening. I only use that one to show you how I'll be making my movement, so that when I start, it will not be like magic. It will not be like magic at all. Let me now restart the activating of the surface now. This is the oil. The oil is there already. Let us put small one there. This is our special stone. You now use to scrub the whole surface to spread the oil. Once you follow this thing, nothing hard there. Nothing hard. I'm telling you sincerely. See this one now. You go to cover the whole surface. See the way I'm going. You don't stay like this. You leave one part. You come like this, you leave other part. It's error. See the way I'm doing. I have ways of doing things. I have ways. I don't just do things ordinarily. See the way I'm doing it. You see like this. I have ways of doing my things. I have pattern. That is why it's hard for me to make mistake. Not that I cannot make mistake. Oh, it's hard for me to make mistake. Because anything I'm doing, I do it fully. Complete one step before moving to the other. Complete that step before moving to the other. Complete that step before moving to the other. At the end of the day, you get the best of the results. Let us go again. You see like this? You want to spread now, no hurry. What is supposed to do must be done accordingly, without omitting any step, without doing any part halfly. See like this now. Me looking at it is very, very good to even watch. Look at it like this. You now press your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. Don't forget, you divide the stone into the blade into two. You sharpen half to cover the whole surface of the stone. I'm going 50 times for this side, 50 times for this side. Light pressure from 1 to 40, hard pressure 41 to 50. I will show you now. You see like this. This is 40 times now. That is light pressure. That is what I mean by light. You sharpen lightly. Now, from 41 to 50 now, see the way I want to do it. 10. So which means from number 1 to 40, slowly, 41 to 50, fast. The same thing I do for here, I have to repeat exactly the same thing, nothing different for the other side. That is what they call sharpening. Not that you fast this side, the other side you slow. You press down one side, you press down lightly, you are getting error. It's going to be error. It's going to be error. So let us go for the second side now. The way I've treated for the first side now, I have to repeat the same treatment for the other side too. Watch carefully now. Many people don't think all these things. You think they just put your blade on the stone and sharp. Hey. You don't get pattern, system of doing things step by step. You are doing things, you don't have it. You say you want to become a master professional using the stone. That is why many people get it wrong, the sharpening of the stone. They now believe stone is bad to spoil your instrument. No. Stone repair instrument for you. Bring your clipper blade to new one. Make you happy when you are using your clipper. I say you'll be using whole clipper like new one. I'm having 27 years old clipper with me here. 27 years working like new one. I've used this for tutorial many times. 27 years old. It's now 28 now. 28 years now. So I'm sharpening here now. I'm sharpening the other side now. Don't forget, number 1 to 40 slowly, 41 to 50 fast. As you do for the first side, I have to repeat the same thing for the other side. The way you activated for this part, you activated for the other part, the same. Number of to and fro counting 50 times have to be the same with the other side. The way you press it down for 1 to 40 have to be the same thing here. The way you press it down for 41 to 50 have to be the same thing with here. Let us go. $40 times now. I'm only stopping for you to understand the way I'm making my movement. I may not stop. From that 41, I just continue fast. But I'm doing this thing one by one for you to really understand. The chemical is getting dry. Just reapply. Reapply. Now remain 10. 41 to 50. 10. So let us watch or study the inner surface now. Let me come with my pointer. Where's my pointer? Oh, I don't know where I put it. Let us watch now. Let us watch. Let us watch carefully. We are still going to repeat it one time. We are going to repeat it one time. You see it? But the difference is clear. The difference is clear. Very, very clear. Let us repeat it one time. I can say it's okay, but for purposes about for the benefit of learners, anything you want to do, you don't rush. When you are doubting, you still repeat the process again. But your counting may not be up to the first one. You know, this one, the work has gone so far. We went 50 times for one side. So instead of going 50 times, we may go like 30 times for each side. Let us go. The oil is on the surface already. Using of the stick bone. Kerosene. You spread to cover, don't pack. Spread to cover, don't pack. You spread to cover the whole surface of the stone, don't pack. Yeah, we are going 30 times now. Times. Yeah. What you do for one side, you repeat the same thing for the other side. You spread, you don't pack. You spread, you don't pack. You spread your chemical to cover the whole surface of the stone. Don't pack. You spread, don't pack. You spread. What you do for one side have to be the same as the other. 30 times now. I'm sorry. 30 times. Times. The work is very, very sweet. If you really understand it very well, very, very sweet. And when you follow patterns, it gives you confidence. Confidence. Let us watch again and see what is happening. Let us watch again. You see it now? You see it? So when you do the normal thing, you follow the normal road, you are going to get the best of the results. So let us test whether what you are sharpening is correct. Let us test. So if it doesn't match, anywhere there is error, you correct it again as a learner. As a learner. So don't always think your work is going to be okay when you really start. Don't ever put it in mind that you are going to get the best of the results. So I'm not praying that I should not get best of result. So when mistake come, it should not be new to you. That's what I'm trying to say. When the mistake comes, you should accept it. No need to argue. So nobody is perfect. If mistake come, that is why I've taught different ways of detecting error house, of clearing the error house to modify the surface of the blade. So you don't need to fear. When error comes, when error comes, you accept, then you correct it. That's what they call it, professionalism. Not that error comes, you now begin to put that one as bad thing. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. You learn through your mistake. When you start, through your mistake, you learn. Let us check a little whether, yes. Oh, okay, it's inside the screen. The time has gone. We won't be able to go far. May God spare our life tomorrow. We'll continue with another tutorial again. I want to show you how to use magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen something like this. But that will be tomorrow. Let me place it here before I open it. That will be tomorrow. The time has gone. I've been working since morning, no resting. You can see it now. You can see the result you have gotten. You see it. If you use your sharper to sharpen when you test, this is what you are going to get. You see it. So we are stopping for here for tonight. So until tomorrow again. So don't forget, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. I come on live anytime. No more VOD video. The one I'll be posting. Only I come on live for tutorials. So when you subscribe, you press the notification button. The moment I come on live, the notification is coming to you. Immediately, whatever you might be doing on your phone, the film will come to you. Telling you Master BCM TV is on live. It will come. So if you have not subscribed, follow me up now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSURIB is subscribe. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top. Finish. So the moment I come on live, you are going to see it. Thank you for today.